Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be telling you the story of Prophet Yusuf Part 1. Prophet Yusuf came from a large family with 11 brothers, including Prophet Benjamin. His father was Prophet Yaqub, which makes them descendants of Prophet Ibrahim. Prophet Yusuf and his brothers lived in Canaan. He and his brother Benjamin had a different mother than the other boys, and they were jealous that Prophet Yaqub showed a lot of attention for Yusuf even though he loved all of his children. One day Yusuf had a dream that the sun, the moon, and 11 stars were bowing down to him. He told his father about the dream. Prophet Yaqub told him not to tell anyone about the dream because it was special and his brothers would get jealous. But it was too late for that. They were so jealous that they plotted to get rid of Yusuf. Some of them wanted to kill him, but one of the older brothers did not have the heart to do that. First, they had to convince their father to let Yusuf go out with them. Prophet Yaqub did not want to and told them that he was afraid they'd forget about Yusuf and that an animal would get him. But they assured him that they would protect Yusuf and that he would be safe, so he let them go. Now that they had Yusuf alone, it was time to act. They threw Yusuf down a well and left him there. Then took his shirt, killed a sheep, and put the blood on the shirt. When it was time to go home, they started crying and told Prophet Yaqub that they had been careless and that Yusuf got eaten by a wolf. They showed him the bloody shirt to strengthen their story. Yaqub knew they were lying, but they didn't know what happened to him. Meanwhile, Yusuf was still in the well with no way to get out, until a group of travelers came across the well and pulled the bucket up. They were shocked to find a young boy. They decided to take him and sell him as a slave in Egypt, where they were from. He was sold to the chief minister of Egypt. The chief minister treated him well and raised him to adulthood with his wife. Yusuf continued to remain loyal to Allah. Yusuf was always modest, even though he received a lot of attention for his beauty. He, Benjamin, and their mother were the most beautiful people in the world. Unfortunately, his modesty did not stop the wife of the chief minister who watched him grow up. She tried to make him sin. He refused and tried to escape, and in the process she ripped his shirt from behind. In that moment, the chief minister walked in. In order to save herself, she accused Yusuf of trying to do what she was trying to do to him. He denied this accusation. Someone who was at the house said, if Yusuf's shirt is torn from the front, then he is lying. But if it's ripped from the back, she's lying. The chief minister apologized and made sure Yusuf wouldn't say anything, but word eventually got out, and the people began to mock her character. Angry, she decided to prove that she couldn't help her desires by inviting some women to eat with her. She served them fruits and knives and waited until they were slicing fruit. Then she called Yusuf in, and when they looked at him, they were so shocked that they all cut their hands. She told them that this is the man that she got blamed for. Then she said that if he refused her again, she would get him thrown in jail.